I just want to talk a little bit today about some of the things that are growing in our garden, in our fall winter garden. And the things that we're going to talk about today are called come again crops. That just means that you can cut them off and they'll just keep growing. This is the kale that we're growing, and it grows really, really tall. This is from Baker Creek. And you can see the leaves right here. You just pull them off like that, off the top of it. And when you pull them off, the great thing about kale is they'll grow right back. And so you can pick a whole bunch of those. This Nero di Toscana variety that I got from Baker Creek is a variety that I haven't grown before. It actually gets pretty tall, and I probably planted these a little too close together, but they're still really fun to grow. Kale is really good for you. Here's the spinach that we planted, and with the spinach you can just do the same thing and pull off the leaves. Those will come right back. Lettuces are all come again also. This is a romaine lettuce, and you just pull the leaves off of it. Here's another lettuce that we're using from Baker Creek. It's called Merlot. This is what it looks like. And it's a come again also. You can pull off the leaves, and then you'll have more for later because it'll keep growing. It'll come again. Here's some of the come again greens that I've taken out of the garden today. I'm going to tell you some ways that we preserve them and keep them so they last longer. For the kale, we either eat it as it is for dinner as a vegetable. We sometimes put it into our smoothies. We also have made them into kale chips. They can also be frozen. In order to freeze them, you would need to blanch them first and then freeze them. If you just want to use them in the next little while, then you would just put them in a Ziploc bag and store them that way and not wash them until you're ready to eat them. With the spinach leaves, we like to eat spinach fresh. That's our favorite way to eat it. But you can also blanch it and freeze it, and then also you can use it in your smoothies. To put it in the fridge, you would just put it in a Ziploc bag, and it will store in there until you're ready to use it, and then you'd wash it when you're ready to use it. For all the different kinds of lettuces, we like to use those fresh, of course, but you can also keep them in the fridge, also in a Ziploc bag. You can freeze lettuce. It will not have the same texture, but you could freeze it and then use it later. And it lasts quite a while in the fridge when you grow it in your own garden. We love growing these greens during the cooler months here where we live, and we hope that you'll grow some in your garden. You'll really enjoy them, and there are some ways that you can preserve them so that you can have them in the times of the year when you are not able to grow them.